we're back. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hello, Michelle. I see you there already. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I have coffee. Have not slept much, but very much looking forward to some AC Odyssey action. Gonna boot it up. So yeah, it was my first night with my new cat Basil. When he wakes up, I'll introduce him to you. Of course, now he's sleeping, the bastard, but he wanted to, you know, do stuffs. And I slept with the door open, you know. He came in and snuggled for a bit. It was amazing. It was great. He's a very loving cat. We're getting along quite well. Why is everybody screaming? Very little to no consideration for my headache here. Did he sleep on the bed with you? Yeah, he did, on and off, but he would, you know, get up and do Basil's things and then come back. Matthew War, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. And congratulations on finishing Red Dead 2. What did you think, without spoiling the end? What did you think? What were your impressions? Also, will you let me know if the game is coming through nicely? And the audio and all of that stuff? It's Ubisoft. There has to be a carnage. Yeah. Well, why do I say carnage instead of carnage? People make fun of me because of that. I don't know why I say it.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios.
Cheers.
You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
Ah, we have to hold it together.
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is
Yeah,
being
it's silly.
destroyed.
I don't know why I say it like
It's chaos
that.
outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
What do you guys think of my
Alexios, it's
chest
not the
armor?
time. Pericles is dying.
Impressive, huh?
He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates
Doesn't
in
have
his
nipples,
He only babbles about going
which in
to
my
his
book is a
precious
plus.
Parthenon.
I mean, what are you doing putting nipples on your breastplate, my dude? You know? I think the story was amazing and you enjoyed the story. Did not enjoy the gameplay. Right. You said it was slow, right, for your taste? I am sorry about Pericles? No.
The reason I came back to Athens was to talk to you about Merini.
Your mother.
I also
will
have
never
your
see
card,
tomorrow.
Michelle.
My love
I
won't
also have
live
your
to
card.
see
I have to go
another
send it out.
You've had many sunsets with him. I've spent all my nights alone.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now...
Well, how
he needs
magnanimous of you to
It's worth
make
a
the
shot.
time, since you're so busy. You know, I could go out the way I came in, but that's not how we roll. We're gonna climb the entire wall. Oh, it's here. Okay, that actually made sense to do that.
Aspasia, my light.
You're at the hospital tomorrow, so you want to be posting cards tomorrow. Okay.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in.
Hold on, I gotta give you my new address
Someone
as
so
well,
strong.
so you can send it.
Seeing
Remind me of
like
that
this.
later. You look fine.
You look
Looks great.
healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that she won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed.
Look at that helmet.
I can't even stand up
Badass.
straight to look death in the eye.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites.
Hold on, guys. Let me set you up with some subtitles here, because it might be a little bit tricky to pick up on all of the dialogue. Language. Subtitle on. Yes.
Fear I failed that.
But the pacing was okay for me. The very linear nature of missions. The one I hate on it is just not for you. Okay. I get that, man. I'll be honest, I teared up momentarily towards the end. Yeah, dude, the ending in the end, we're not gonna go into it, but the ending of the epilogue was fantastic, right? When the credits kick in and the music, just amazing.
It's people. Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave
Dude, this
enough
game
to
looks
Athena.
incredible.
It seems it isn't so.
I love this game. I've really wanted to come back to
Should
it.
be out there on the streets.
Been meaning
You'll
to
be
for
overtaken. There are mobs,
weeks.
and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
can't blame the gods.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
This is running on my PC, Matt. I don't own the game on the
All we
Xbox.
can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should
I
be.
wanted to get it,
Parthenon,
but it wouldn't
greatest
get my
legacy
save,
to
I don't
Athens.
think. So, you know,
need
that
the
would be a
gods'
big problem,
blessing.
because I was already 40 hours in.
Aspasia.
Aspasia's right.
Game over, man. Welcome back, dude. Howdy, feller.
About this.
Cheers.
Yes. I'll go inside.
Hope you have your beverage of choice at hand. I recommend coffee.
Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
How are you doing, man? But dude, I'm pretty happy with my Xbox, Matt. But it sucks that I wouldn't be able to get my save, you know? And so that's the main reason why I didn't bother getting this game on there. Hello.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles
You're just
is
leaving
strong
the
enough to
supermarket,
leave
dude.
Athens,
Look
we
at that.
have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's
Johnny
alright.
on the go. I'm gonna level with you, lady. I did not listen to what you said, but I'm sure it was very important. And she'll turn up.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was
What
his
coffee do you
sickness
drink?
speaking for him.
It's
Instant,
true.
don't insult
But
me.
Phoebe's smart.
Okay.
She knows the way back.
Just
I
joking.
hope so.
I'm going to look for her.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Where is
Let's
Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
pay a modicum of attention to the dialogue here. And okay, we did not pay a modicum of attention. That's fine. You know, Game Over, man. I got one of those bean to cup machines. You just put the beans of your choice in there, and it produces a cup of coffee, which is incredible, right? It's literally a black box that turns beans into coffee. Typical man, never listening. Ain't that the truth? Glad to hear it's just routine stuff, Michelle. You're making chocolate eggnog? That sounds too sweet for me, to be honest. Okay, what is our present quest? Since we didn't listen to the lady, we gotta pay a bit of attention here. So, Anastasia's house is in the southeast of Greater Athens. Okay, so we just head to the east here. I really wish there was a way to tell which direction you're facing without having the large compass, which I hate. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, buddy. What are you okay, lady? What are you doing? Did somebody slap you across the face? Oh god. Some shit happened here. Oh, gonna loot that dog. I mean, he doesn't need those claws anymore. Mama, take the claws from me. Don't need them anymore. Just keep heading east, I suppose. And believe very strongly that the objective will be there. You made some last week? Last weekend? Chocolate eggnog? Oh, what do you mean area not available, my dude? What are you talking about? So his house is east of a theater. Okay. That is Athens. So the theater is right there. So it should be like over here. Sometimes I do place markers because it's just easier to navigate. And I don't want to spend much time getting lost here. Carnage! You know why I say it like that, dude? It's because as a kid, growing up in Brazil, I watched the Spider-Man animated series. And the enemy, Carnage, I guess. You know, the way we said it in Portuguese was Carnage.
This looks like the place.
And so, I just picked that up, and whenever I use the word, I say it like that, man. Jonny, seriously, do you need any more middle names? No, I have quite a few. I'm Jonny the Hatless, as well as quite a few others. How far are you in? I am, well, I suppose there would be a way of seeing it in here if we load it up. So we're 41 hours in. It doesn't really say like the amount of progress I have. I think I'm about like 50% into the story. Game over, man. First of his name. Oh, are you talking about my real name, Michelle? Those are not middle names. That's my surname. So my surname has 3 pieces to it. Goldcast, welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. I will steal your treasure. I hope that means we can still conduct business as usual.
By the gods. What happened here?
Man, that dude got fucked.
This was savage. Done to send a message.
I know that you only have one, Michelle, but in Latin countries we always have 2. And I have 2, it's just that the first one is a compound surname. Very common.
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here.
You left it
Hopefully she's
after
safe.
67 hours? Dude. Did you stop enjoying it at that point, or are you gonna come back?
Limos must be carrying through on her threat.
You have 2 middle names? I actually have 1 middle name, but that doesn't show up in that. You don't know what it is, Michelle. You don't know what my middle name is. You want to take a guess? You'll never guess it. So there's even like 1 extra name to add to that very long.
No! Stop!
Phoebe, the one character whose name I remember. Not like this.
Phoebe!
You fucks! Get away from her! Charge!
Sir! I need some help here!
I get fucked! Yeah! Continue to get fucked. And then remove this dude's shield.
trying to prove?
Yeah. Get eliminated. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind getting eliminated? Thank you. There we go. Oh. Okay, how about this? A little bit of staff action. Fire staff. Oh. Oh yeah. Look at that damage. Oh, you got eliminated. It is Roberto. How do you know it? Did I tell you? So Roberto is my middle name. Goldcast, you got a ways to go.
Mother of
50 might be right.
I greet you.
You were here a couple days ago. I got you. How are you doing, man? Goldcast. If you guys don't know, Goldcast does some pretty dope streams. I recommend you go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. And I know this is the thing that every Twitch streamer says about other Twitch streamers, but usually I will only say it when I mean it, so take that still with a grain of salt. But psychic. Jonny Shrine.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is.
Alexios!
Fucking care.
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my
It was
friend.
on my
I agree.
PayPal. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I hear that Johnny guy does some streams. What are you streaming right now, Goldcast? Are you still doing Tarkov, or are you doing AC Odyssey as well? What do you guys think of my staff? And no, that's not innuendo. You know, for once, didn't actually cross my mind until I thought about it after I said it. Why not just climb the face of the cliff, right? A perfectly good way of going in. Yeah, so Roberto is my middle name. Please don't tell anyone, and also please don't call me Bob. I guess Robert is kind of classy, right? I could maybe roll being Robert for a stream or two.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside.
Oh, Robert, how was your day?
What's gotten into you?
Wait, is Phoebe confirmed dead? I thought she might still be alive. Don't... What? No!
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no,
Junie?
dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with
Damn,
this.
dude, we're
You have
getting
to
the
fight.
feels here.
For her.
Aspasia, you're here. Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
Dude, Basil has like the opposite sleep cycle that I have. He's just totally dozing off for hours since I woke up.
Pericles!
Oh, you evil bitch! I'm curious, what do you think about the male character? You actually watched some cutscenes with both before choosing, and you're glad you chose Cassandra.
Stay out of my way.
Let me walk you through my thought process.
Your head is mine!
Okay. I mean, I've killed literally thousands of your kind, but sure. You know, if you want to take your chances. Okay, so here's where it's at. I wanted to look like a Spartan, and so I didn't want to have boobs. You know, it's as shallow as that. That was my decision-making process initially. But I'm gonna be honest with you. In some ways, I actually regret it because, you know, Takedown told me that Cassandra is a fantastic character, and it really made the game a lot better for him.
He
so
was a great man.
in some ways, I regret it, but
Than we even knew.
I usually just go for a male character in games like this.
We need to get her out of Athens.
It allows me to
take my
get
ship.
like a depiction of what I would like to be if I
Don't
was a
let
part
him
of
die,
that
Vin.
world, you know, like a badass
Never.
warrior. Oh man. We'll give a moment to Phoebe. How is Basil so this is what I don't understand, right? How is he sleeping through all of this? The entire night he was like, me, give me attention, right? It's like the moment I fell asleep, he'd come over and he'd be like, oh Johnny, let's go do stuffs. And I'm like, dude, I need my sleep, okay? You don't wanna live with me while I'm not getting sleep. I'm not that nice.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
And now for hours he's just off. If he wakes up, I'll introduce him to you guys, but you know, he's in his lair under the armchair. So
Stop!
that is literally your only issue. The armor can look a little bit off.
And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
I'm glad you like this game too, man. I really like this game.
Don't let them go.
Like, this is some of the most fun I've had in a game since, I don't know. I mean, this year has been like incredible for games overall, though. Like, Spider-Man was another one like that, where just had a blast. Oh, hello, Basil. Hello, buddy. Good day to you. Gonna go to the toilet? That's okay. Yeah, buddy, that's right. I hooked you up with a new litter. What do you think? Isn't it amazing that he straight away knew to go to the litter and all of that? Like, I didn't even have to show him where it was and everything. Cats can be pretty smart, I guess, in some ways, while also being deliciously dumb. Excuse me, sir. How dare you? Get eliminated.
It's all clear now.
Basil is such a good name. I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah. It has to be short, right? The moment you give it or give him a long name, you're always gonna nickname that shit. So
Leave the Athenians.
it's crazy how they know that. Remember the same with yeah. First night, you know, he went number 1, number 2, all of his stuff very clean and very well behaved overall. But he cried a lot in the night. Like I say, throughout the night he was crying quite a bit. Not crying, but just doing like kitty sounds. You will be
You
killed.
saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
Socrates? I thought about calling my cat
I have
Socrates,
lived
but
as
it's
an
too
Athenian,
long.
And I will die as an Athenian.
Then do
So,
something for me.
It wasn't when he was
Of
sleeping.
course.
It was more like
Retrieve Phoebe's
he was
body.
just calling
Give her a
out, you know,
proper burial.
Everything she
I think he might
deserves
miss
and more.
his
Thank
his
you.
brother.
Time to go, Alexios.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You okay, buddy? Wanna say hi to the people in the stream? Hey guys, my name is Basil. Hey, please. Look at that, Basil. You okay, buddy? That's Basil. Basil meets stream. He's adorable. Yeah, yeah. It's the first time in a while where I find myself with just a silly smile, you know?
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Well, they were gonna be separated anyways because one of them is being taken by a family friend of theirs, and so you know, at least we're gonna make sure he has a good home. It's okay, buddy.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
I know this is a bit off tone, where I'm puking rainbows while we have this serious quest going on. But
I was hoping you would help me with
yeah.
that.
Yes, of course.
You thought you lost the ability to laugh years ago, but Minnie and Molly brought it back.
Siren Song.
Yeah, they have
Yes,
they
I
have
know
that ability.
Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
You have to be careful with plants, by the way. They are poisonous to cats, no problem. I don't keep plants. I only have a plant that's out in the balcony, and that's out of reach for him, so from him. Okay. He's roaming around, exploring. All right. Okay, so where are we going? Yeah, he's exploring, he's scouting the map. He was pretty scared yesterday, and then little by little I introduced him to the different locations. I set up like different bases for him. Oh, so we don't have a mission selected right now? Oh, it's this one. Okay, meet Marine in Naxos. Alright, where is Naxos? Naxos, there it is. Oh, we actually have our quest indicator, my bad. My bad. I love these sections, man. I don't think a game has ever done this great a job with water. Even people, you know, people say Sea of Thieves, but to me they never reached this level. Only took me a week to get attached to Molly. When I rescued her, she was on the brink of death. I took her to the vets and they were going to put her into the system. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how they can sort of quickly bond with you. So yesterday we went from him being very scared and just staying under the armchair to, you know, slowly introducing him to all the different parts of the house and stuff. I think it's also normal that they get a little bit whiny initially, you know, because they're away from their I guess their brothers or whatever, right? His mom. He was living with his mom before this, so it's normal for them to get this longing. At least I read so on the internet, so I'm not too worried about it. Very admirable. Thank you, man. Do you like cats, Game Over Man, or are you more of a dog person? He just misses his mom? Yeah. Yeah, he probably does miss her a lot. You're allergic to all furry things? Damn. That sucks, dude. I mean, it could be worse. He could be allergic to cheese or something like that. That would be a disaster. Michelle, you're allergic to cats? How do you pull it off then?
They are headed straight for us!
Okay, you wanna fight, bitch? Alright. Oh yeah. Better brace, bitch.
They're coming right at us!
Yeah, let's go. You get used to them after a while of long exposure. Surprise, motherfucker. To the water. What? How did he dodge me? He's a god. He didn't dodge me. Staff gaming. Boom. Oh yeah. Good work.
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Are we done, or do we still have someone? Oh, still have someone here.
Archers, get ready! Get them!
He had an inhaler and everything.
They're gearing up to ram us!
You've noticed chat is a lot faster? Yeah, I turned on the low latency mode. They say the quality might be a bit lower on the video, but so far I haven't noticed the difference.
Onward!
I'm glad you noticed it though, because it means that it does make a difference.
Back on safe waters!
Gonna board these fools. Into the water. And into the water with you as well. I just love kicking these dudes into the water, man. I also love the little slow-mo you get when you do a perfect dodge. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good work, team. Yeah, sometimes it's hard commenting when you've moved into another subject, yeah. You want to go ahead and take control? Take command? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
More speed! Lower the sail!
It gets a little bit loud, the volume in those sections. I'm glad it's working okay, the low latency. That's something that people told me, you know. It was a little bit difficult to give input on things because there was a solid 15-second delay. I think now it's between 5 and 10 seconds, I think, from my tests.
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
Wait, what? Michelle posted an aggressive message, my bot says. Michelle, I just realized you made a mistake on the first few cards you wrote. Oh no. And then you put me, Molly, and Minnie. Fair enough. I have permitted your very aggressive message, Michelle. I hope you know. You're warned. The bot sometimes is way off. You should change to the women sailors. Dude, that's something I want to do after Carrick mentioned it in the podcast. I didn't know you had different like songs and stuff. Autobots. Roll out. This dude has a mission?
Blood or change. Finicus
Decepticons? No.
This artist work
I mean,
is everywhere.
they always have the cooler
Their
vehicles,
dislike
don't
is
they?
as clear as water.
They're just words.
Work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end
Are you
to
okay
this.
there, buddy?
See the pigment
Maybe
of
you
the
need to
paint.
run a little
It's
exfoliant
a
cream
rare
on your
color,
face.
And I only know one artist who chooses to use it.
You pick up
Last
any
I
games in
heard,
the autumn
he lives
Steam
in a
sale
cave at
or
the
Black
Rutsuna
Friday?
waterfall.
Not really. I didn't see anything that I didn't have and wanted, to be honest.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
You hope those axes are well secured to the wall, Matt. They are. Yeah. It was tested. Everything I built here was with the cat in mind. It doesn't mean it's perfect. The stuff like the cables is not
I'll stop
100%.
them.
We cannot
Basil
answer their
proof.
threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just
Those
stop them
guitar
making any
fixtures
more
are fucking
If
strong,
you
man. I could
consider
swing
this
from that shit.
art,
And the wall would give out before those things do. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that quest. I'm just gonna level with you. I mean, in the list of things I give a shit about, that's pretty low. You're disappointed about the lack of nudity? I mean, I think it's okay. Not everything needs to be like Game of Thrones, where it's like, you know, the boob per minute count needs to be at a minimum. I'm okay with it so far.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double
Did you
the
bang
patrols.
the older woman? Of course.
If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment
course,
they make
right.
landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns.
Yeah, Matt. I definitely made
Protecting the
sure
town,
those
of
were
course,
pretty
is
sturdy.
what's most important. You may all go.
You never know though when when the cat starts exploring a bit more and gets a bit more playful. We'll have to see how it goes. You got a scratch post? Yeah, I got like a cylinder base type thing. I'll show you in a
Meeting is
minute
over.
after the cinematic here. You should put up some shelves behind you. With some carpet material on them. The difficulty is I have these sound panels. And so if I put something at that height, Basil would just,
When I close my eyes, I can still see you falling.
he would just
I thought I
destroy
had
those
lost
things.
you.
Cassandra is still alive.
It's not about getting like a tree type thing for him
I've heard
to have behind here, but what I ended up getting him is this cylinder thing that I'm telling you about. I'll show you in a
rebuilt my
moment.
life from ashes. Do you understand?
Let's respect her emotional moment here and sort of try to pay a little bit of attention.
It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Game over, man. You'll be back. Got the pleasure of waking up grumpy children.
We have to get her back.
Good luck with that shit. That's a whole different ballpark.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
Matt, playing Red Dead reminds you of Neil Young's soundtrack for Dead Man. I'm not familiar with that soundtrack.
A lot of questions.
I do love Neil Young.
I think we both do. But ask.
I recently
I'll answer
had
what I can.
a phase where I've gone back and listened to a lot of Neil Young. And love those songs. But Dead Man? I don't think I know that. That particular... What is it, like a movie? Who is my father?
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
I'm your father.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
Needs a little work, but...
In
we'll get
Megaris,
there.
yes.
Nikolaos.
Dude, you
was
should
your
check it out,
father.
some awesome
He was the man
guitar.
who
Okay.
raised you, until he took his
I'm gonna
Spartan
make a
duty
note
too
of that,
far.
dude. And I'll
You
get back to you.
mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
It's some Johnny Depp Western you
What's
haven't
wrong?
seen?
Soldiers from Paros
Oh,
just
dude.
made landfall in the cove.
I remember
A
seeing
small
that.
force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo,
I
gather
didn't
the
I didn't
troops.
see the movie, but I saw,
Christians will
you know,
have to
Johnny
wait,
Depp
lad.
in a Western that was
want
called
to help.
Batman.
I assume you can
saw
use
it
those
announced.
weapons.
Better than when you last saw me?
Good.
Yeah, definitely
Come.
DM that shit, and I'll
Who is
take a look
attacking?
at that.
Paros, across the bay. Seems Silanos has
Okay, let's take a moment here. Let me show you quickly Michelle. So that's what I got. So it's like a base with a two-story thing and a scratching post. And he likes it so far. He will probably outgrow it, that's true, but it was quite cheap. And it was something that, you know, works well there. And the space in there is surprisingly big, so it will be quite a while, I think, until he totally outgrows it.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It's a fucking unicorn. Sorry, fellas. It looks like we're gonna spear
Why
our
are you
horse
working with
with the
Sparta, given all
unicorn's
that's
horn.
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians.
I'm gonna do like a
so
little
they left
horse
me little
shish
choice.
kebab.
You needed support.
A rivalry
shish
with
kebab.
Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
It's a unicorn. Yes. Look at that. Hello. Oh. Okay. Are we doing this? I'm gonna level with you. I'm not sure what we're doing. It's fabulous, isn't it? Isn't it just fabulous? Kill the soldiers from Paros. Okay, that I can do. Is it these soldiers? Surprise, motherfucker.
I won't. You won't get away.
Special attack.
I will end you. By the gods, help me!
Okay. Oh, I had the wrong thing. I had the wrong wheel selected, that's why it wasn't working. A very Spartan animal, the unicorn? Yeah. I know, right? Excuse me, sir. How dare you? Get absolutely fucked. Yo, nice shield you got there. Boom. You're a little out of range. There you go. Oh. Got him. Good night, all. Good night, Matt.
There's always been a rivalry between
Had a lazy
the
ass weekend, so
After
hoping you're
all,
gonna wake up
Naxos
early.
used to control Paros and Andros.
Going back to
They're
that
envious of our
gym
craftsmen too.
routine.
And now?
They think they deserve
Have a good rest, man.
expansion. Their
See you
oligarch
next time.
demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Drop me, yeah, dude. Drop me that track, dude. I'm gonna chill to it while I cook lunch later. Thank you for stopping by as always, man. Have a good one.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Alexios. I hated him for
Ciao.
it. But he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
What happened to you?
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll get her back.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together.
Taking a break from these cards. Wait, how many cards do you have to write?
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons.
You have 10 to do?
What did we ever do to them?
Holy
Now
balls.
that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
Look at you and your big words.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have.
You don't get many back? Well, that's not acceptable, Michelle. What are you doing, you know? It's a one-sided card relationship.
I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there. And it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do.
People are with family generally, I guess. I guess that would make sense.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Alright. Well, what is this horse? Where's my horse? I don't want this horse. The fuck? What are you trying to pull, woman? Trying to give me like a worse horse?
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can predict everything.
Whoa. Do you see how that woman reacted to us riding? Cat, welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Cat, you missed it. I introduced people to Basil here.
Timo knows Paris is a
If he comes out of his lair again, I'll
They can't be more clear than sending
have him
soldiers.
say hi to you.
There's no treaty?
Stick around for a little
Maybe
bit.
there was, but it's long over.
Basil is just
Now there's
dozing
no
off.
mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Oh no.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, I think he's sleeping. Let's give him a few more minutes.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
Who cares about the color of the painting, my dude? Gotta say, she's in pretty good shape for an older lady.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction.
Licking envelopes is not
Ligdamis
nice.
was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against
I
corruption
never
and
understood how
oligarchy
that's the
are lessons
mechanic.
we all should remember.
They
I do
really
intend
wanna.
to finish the
They
temple.
really want you to
Thank
lick
you,
that piece of paper that has literally like gluey stuff on. Doesn't seem very
What a
hygienic, does
strange
it?
day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Yes, it's a
Finding
heavy
you has
breastplate.
lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
Or maybe are there no gods? To destroy the cult.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to
Yeah,
many
some of
others
them
unless
have
we
that
act.
I put
strip that you
knife
pull,
behind me the moment
and
I left
then
Sparta.
there's an
I have
adhesive
Naxos
under
to
it.
worry
But
about now.
a lot of
Let me
them,
help you
you're
here.
supposed to lick it.
We can
and
safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
It's weird.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control.
Wait, what?
Sometimes the face we show to the world
Cat?
needs to
You
be
can
one of
stream in
strength,
different
despite
qualities?
the chaos we harbor beneath.
Is that true?
I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
Because
Paros has
Cat
to be
is
dealt
from
with. We need to weaken their
Philippines,
position. Once they're vulnerable,
and
they will make a reckless
usually she
decision
can't
and we
stream
will
it.
strike.
Dude,
What did you have in
when
mind?
did they add
We
that?
must
That's
force
incredible.
the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral Aeneas is
That's
missing.
amazing.
His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Nice.
Don't worry. I'll
So
find
are you able to
If you
stream
need
it
me,
correctly
I'll be at
now,
the
Cat?
symposium. Although,
In
try to look
720p?
less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Yo, Basil, you wanna come over and say hi, buddy? Basil is too lazy right now. 480p. Oh man. Well, it's something. At least you'll be able to see a pixelated version of Basil when he gets up. Get up, you lazy fuck. He kept me awake all night, and now, of course, he has to sleep. The bastard. Very little to no consideration for his old man. I love the little gasp sound people make when they see you. It's like, it's him! It's the player-controlled character. What are we doing? We got many options, so we can talk to Marine again, and probably is what we're doing. We also have lowered the resources of Paros. You want to kill some Athenian soldiers? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. Where is that taking place, though? I think it's that indicator over there. You know, I gotta say that the best thing about Twitch is when people in the chat are talking to each other and like making friends
This
and
temple
stuff.
is for...
Did you not hear what I said?
That's pretty cool.
These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Alexios! Read the room, my dear.
I like her. She's pretty good. She's good. She knows what she's doing, man.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your
Again,
mother that the
typical
cult's
man,
elite
not
forces
listening,
are after her,
right?
and that this place is too open.
Goes in and he's
I've
like,
been
oh,
telling
this is my
Aspasia
quest.
I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do I find these killers?
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course.
I'll go now.
I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
You should know by now that I'm not one to follow orders blindly.
You are a brave warrior, Mirini. But ignoring this danger is foolishness.
I know.
Okay, so where are we headed? By the way, Michelle, how was the Battlefield 5 stream that you did with Reg and Silver? How did that go? Pillage the nation chest. Okay. Where is the nation chest? Let's take a look. Kill Athenian soldiers, pillage the nation chest. So I guess we have to explore and find it. We do have a sync point, which I know Cat is very fond of. Sync point. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one. Went well. Having a lot of fun playing Battlefield 5 with Reg. Can't count on him watching your back. Yeah, Reg is fun to play with. I enjoy it. Takedown 2 in his own way. Takedown is more like you unleash him at your own peril, and you gotta try to direct him a bit more. Okay, do we have any info on where the stuff is? Okay, our first stop is gonna be the blacksmith. I always like to buy all of the resources that I can at the blacksmith, so that we can level up our ship and all of that. And then from there, we'll just explore the island until we find the nation chest. Hello, sir.
Welcome.
Sell our wares. Buy everything we can. And one thing they changed is the speed at which you can go to all the way to the max is very fast now. It used to be very slow. So it would take you a long time to, in this case, go up to 177. Which is good. So I think we have a level up available. Yes. Gonna do that. Oh yeah! Look at that fire damage. Sick damage.
Done. Goodbye then.
Goodbye then. Let's see if we can upgrade our ship. It's been a while since we've done it. How about the hull? We need more tablets. You could do rower stamina or crew armor. And oh, we have a new cruise. Barbarians. We'll go barbarians. Oh yeah. And we might have like a newer. Now these are working okay for now. Fire braziers, as I say, braziers. Fire buildup. We can't get it yet. We'll hold off for a bit until we have more tablets. Okay. I think that indicator is like a different mission, isn't it? I'm getting a bit turned around here. Yeah, that's that other quest. Let's go to this other sync point and we'll unlock more stuff. There's no off with you, Jonny, is there? No. There is no off. Who's playing that instrument? That is terribly out of tune, my dude. Terribly out of tune. Oh. Love it, man. The moon and the lighting that it has. It almost looks like daytime. If you look at the ground right now, you would say it's daytime, right? can't believe Basil is still sleeping. Basil? Basil! Come over here, buddy. Sync point is over there. You are close to the target. Very good. Can't sleep much more than we do. Yeah, and apparently at strategic points as well. So... What?
A cave entrance. They're in there.
Hopefully at some point he will sync his sleep cycle with mine a little bit more. Because it was just ridiculous. Synchronize. Oh yeah. By the way, I watched Rogue One yesterday. I finished watching it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. You have naps during the day due to the medication, so it works perfectly. Yeah, I can see how that would work very well. When it's weekend, what I do is I don't really take naps, but I like to read. So I'll take, you know, an hour to lay down in my bed and read. So that's gonna be perfect. Wait, I thought we saw the objective, didn't we? Alright, Bird. Where's the cave entrance again? There it is. Lock that shit down. Michelle, I wanted to ask you something. You told me you cut their nails, right? How do you do that? Because I think I want to do that with Basil. He's got fucking sharp nails. And he's not really using the scratch post just yet. So how do you just like grab the cat and grab their little hand? Or when I read, Minnie likes to have a little sleep on my lap. Molly by your feet. Aww. Oh yeah. Oh shit, did we actually miss the entrance? It's only trimming the tips. If you cut too much, it can hit the nerve and cause them to bleed a lot. Oh fuck. I don't want to do that. How often do you have to trim the tips? Elephants on Acid, welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. There is a cuticle that you can see on the nail, or cuticle? You can see on the nails? Okay. You do it every few months. Holy shit, I just saw someone walk by with a fucking Christmas tree on their shoulder, like a big Christmas tree. Stream chat is really fast now. Yes, dude. We're doing the low latency mode, and apparently we now have different qualities as well. So if 1080p is giving you problems to stream, apparently you have other options now, which is amazing. I've been wanting to have that for a long time. Hello, sir. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to have to do this.
Die!
That's the Take it.
Can't be with me.
Malaga!
Malaga!
Going to die here, coward.
Maybe watch a few videos? Okay, I might do that. I can also probably buy like specific cutters, like nail cutters for that, instead of using like the one that I use for myself, because I have big ass nails. Okay. Oh. I used to use my teeth in school days. Wait, what? Welcome back, Game Over, man. How were the kids? Cats are easier as you can use normal nail clippers usually, but there are special ones for them. Okay. Just grab the paw and the claw will extend if you apply a bit of pressure. Okay, I'll check that out. Fort of Allowance? I think we might want to clear that fort. It's entirely possible. Are we finished with this particular location? No. There's still a tablet somewhere. Thought you were talking about humans. No, I got a new cat, Elephants on Acid. I'm sure if he wakes up, he'll come by and say hi. His name is Basil. Is this the entrance? Man, I get turned around so easily in these. Oh, not your kids, brother and sister. Dude, the promise of Oreos is even working with me, and I know that it's a fake promise because I ran out of Oreos. But just the thought of Oreos makes everything better. Alright, this is the way forwards. Elephants on Acid, I know you want to see more Bloodborne and we're gonna go back, but I didn't sleep a lot tonight, and so I just wanted something a bit more chill. Surprise!
Glory awaits!
Oh yeah. That burns, and you just get generally fucked. Okay, that hurt a little bit. But you know what? That's fine. GG.
Track me. All stamped with the seal of Paros. The letter.
Bloodborne is like a brain trainer. Yeah, I felt like I wouldn't be in a very good mind state for Bloodborne right now. A little bit mentally tired. If your reactions are slow, yeah, it's brutal, man. Basil will get them eventually, sadly. Oh, you were saying get ready for furious hate of fleas. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, I think we're done now, aren't we? Yes. Let's get out of here, boys. It's on sale on PSN. Bloodborne? Oh, Neo as well? Nice, dude. 14 bucks is a good deal. I have the complete edition on PC. So I'm gonna be playing on PC when I do. I do want to get around to playing Neo. I think, you know, I'm not taking it too harshly that I have to finish Bloodborne before I move on to another game, because the reality is some days it's just not the best day for Souls. But sort of the beauty of the stream here is that it's more about, you know, hanging out than playing a very specific game. Even though I know some of you are big fans of Souls like I am. But we're gonna come back to it. In all honesty, I also wanted to see how Basil reacted to me talking so much to myself. So far he's doing great. So it's a pretty positive surprise. You know what, guys? I need to take a short leak. I hope you don't mind. You'll give me a minute and I'll be right back. I will leave you with a nice tune here. Game over, man. Gonna wait till winter sales and pick up Dark Souls Remaster. Dude, Dark Souls Remaster, pick it up, man. It's so cool to play that game in 60 FPS. It's really quite the treat, I would say. Alright guys, I'll be back in 1 minute. Maybe we'll get Basil to say hi as well. How about that? I was walking along the ocean, felt a fever burning up all I am. 'Cause if there's one thing that I can't stand, standing next to my fellow man. Ba, 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 ba. It's about to break. For the social worker at the needle exchange, for the self-medicated and the hard deranged, for the lesbians at the bakery, saying, do you really hate me? It's about to break. Burn like a fever. It's about to break. Burn like a fever. People looking for themselves inside of mirrors, for not knowing why you're here. The public appearance on the verge of tears, when you're all played out for weed and beer. Stand up, let me get a look at you. Can we all take a wider view? Stand up, let me get a look at you. Can we all get a wider view? From the evangelist with a Stinger missile. Weapons are thinking this way. We won't make them follow orders from Doctors Without Borders. It's about to break. It's about to break. Break like a fever. See your face. I wanna be in the human race. Oh, it's true. I America fades into mist. Hello? Hello? I am Basil. I am Basil. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. That's my microphone. Don't attack my microphone, okay? It's okay. There he is. There he is. He's purring. Alright, I'll let you go, buddy. Basil, you wanna get up here? Look at that. You can get up here, buddy. Look at that, buddy. Hi Neela, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, that's my new cat. I got him yesterday. Thank you for the host, Neela. I really appreciate it. Game over, man. Thanks for the hearts, man. He's cute, right? His name is Basil. All right. Let's get ourselves back into the game. Okay. People really like it, buddy. Alright. So, where we at? Oh, I think we wanted to do the fortress. Yes. We're gonna clear the fort. Don't you think the menu music sounds like Witcher? A little bit. It has a vibe, doesn't it? I sort of wish they had more songs for the main menu, because that one is... You hear it so many times that it gets a bit old. And my one pet peeve, or maybe my biggest pet peeve with the game, is that it doesn't matter who you ally with. The Mad Baker, welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. Do you have a near-to-year grin for that cat? Yes. Did you happen to catch it? I was just showing him off here and saying hi. He'll come on later. Hope you're doing well, dude. I was saying it doesn't really matter who you ally with. If you're with the Spartans or with the Athenians, if you go into a camp, they will attack you regardless. Which to me doesn't really make that much sense. Right? If you're a Spartan hero, which we are, wouldn't it stand to reason that they would fucking throw a feast for us? Okay. We want to get rid of the brazier, or as I say, the brazier. Mad Baker, you caught it? It's cute, right? It's adorable. More guys should get cats. Yeah. Well, it depends, right? But I mean, for me, it really works because I work from home most days, and so I'm really gonna have time to spend time with him. 75-pound dog is enough for you? Oh man, that is quite the dog. You're not fucking around with that thing. How many times a day do you have to walk it, or do you have like some kind of big backyard? Surprise! Look at that. He's a big fucking guy. Like some of these dudes are just having steroids for breakfast, aren't they? Molly's in hug mode. She's shouting at you. Dude, your dog thinks he's a lap dog? Does he just pounce on your lap? Get destroyed! Wait, he wasn't impressed. You stand no chance.
Someone save me!
Surprise! Boom! Get comboed. Let's go. You have a yard and he likes to go for walks too. Oh, cool, man. The world is his oyster. I think that's the best, man. If you have a dog and you have like a big yard they can just chill at, it's really the best you can hope for. What's up, Basil? What's up, buddy?
What's he doing? No! Put it down! Put it down!
What's up, buddy? The guy's gonna use the brazier, but he doesn't understand. It's trapped. Yep. Hey, nice brazier, dude. Hal, thank you for the host, man. Really appreciate it. I love the Malacca thing, it's great. Hey Hal, welcome back, dude. How are you doing today? What's up? You spam game over, man. You spammed mostly poison arrows or lured enemies to a high place and Sparta kicked them. Yeah, that's quite satisfying to do. Quite satisfying indeed. Hope you're doing well, Hal. What's up, dude? What's up, Basil? What's up, little guy?
That's him!
Okay, missed some of the attacks, but that's okay. Okay. Is it acceptable to have a glass of eggnog right now? You know what? The beauty of a free world is that you could have a glass of eggnog whenever.
I trained a long time!
I trained a long time. Hello, Basil. What's up, dude? Okay. This is the problem, Basil. You understand? You can't really attack my trousers while I'm doing this. I don't think it's gonna be conducive to success. Oh, that guy's getting attacked by a bird. Sparta kick is great, dude. It's fantastic, isn't it? You okay, buddy? Wanna do lap time? There he is. Okay. Just don't go on my keyboard, okay, buddy? That's off limits. That's it. Alright, we're doing Basil gaming. Can you not, like, hit the mic with your tail, though? Okay. Might have to work on the practicalities of having you up here, dude. No? That's it. That kind of works. Okay, okay. I mean, you know, for now it's okay, but when we're playing Bloodborne, can you not headbutt my hand while I'm playing? No? That's off limits, my dude. It's a random wild Basil appeared. You know what, Basil? It's a little bit invasive right now. And again, the headbutts, we're gonna have to sort of get to common ground on that. Oh man. Yeah.
You're simply delaying this.
Can you not attack my microphone, Basil? Oh my god. Definitely not gonna work for Bloodborne if you're doing this. Okay, you know what? This has to stop, okay? Go to your perch over there in Basil Base. It's just an extra layer of difficulty. Hey, what's up, Itchnix Hanug? It's a difficult name, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, guys, I couldn't catch up with all of the comments there. The cat and the fight, trying not to die horribly. Imagine playing Bloodborne with the headbutts to the controller. Probably not gonna work. You know what, Basil? I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, but again, it's a little bit invasive, so we're gonna, we're gonna do without the lap for now. Silver plays Bloodborne with the screen turned off, yeah, and then talks about how the difficulty of the game is not very impressive. Game Over Man, I played that once. I think I have played the Titanic level to that though. Wait, what did you play, Michelle? I think I missed it from up above where you were discussing that. Jonny should buy it so we can play zombies together. Oh, you mean the Call of Duty game? Could be fun. Okay, what are we missing from this camp then? There's a little treasure down there. There's a thing. Okay, let's get these. Jonny got 17 people watching, is that so? I usually don't look at the numbers because I try to, for a while I had 0 people watching, and I try to do the same thing regardless of, if people were watching or not, so I gotten used to not look at the numbers. But that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. We're going places, man. It's all about the cat. It's probably a lot to do with the cat, to be honest. I don't take all of the merit. Woo! Location completed. Let's go. Okay. So was that the nation chest? I don't think so, actually. Okay, let's keep exploring, man. This is, to be honest, this is the stuff I love anyways. Just exploring and killing forts. Eventually you'll get raided. Yeah, we'll get there. We actually have, a few good Discord channels where people help each other. They give hosts and stuff. Shout out to Purple Mango Gaming. Fantastic dude. He's got a very cool channel as well, and he's got a very supportive Discord channel. Neela is from there, and we constantly do things to help each other in there, so definitely appreciate that stuff. After that guy died, after getting swatted, they've really cracked down on it. You had to take a break from AC. Game is too damn large. Shadow Kinkhead. Wait, is that Colotl? Kinkhead? Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well, you fuck. Hope you're well, man. What are we doing? Sanctuary? I don't think there's anything we can do over there. Let's move on to the next location here. It is the Colotl, the one and only Colotl. Dude, I gotta say, I missed you, buddy. I missed you being around in the Discord and the voice chat and stuff. We had some good times. I still remember when we played Vermintide. We gotta do some more co-op, man. We gotta hop on one of these streams where we do co-ops. And big congratulations on the house, man. For everybody here, Colotl is actually buying a house with his significant other, so that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. That is just a temple. Basil, what are you doing? I can hear you scratch and stuff. Oh no, he's just eating. It's fine. He's quite well behaved for now. Hopefully it will continue to be the case. I just want to fully explore the island here. Molly fell asleep on your shoulders? Oh, that's hilarious. Doesn't it get really hot having her on your shoulders? Luckily, I gotta say, luckily Basil is not a neck cat or a shoulder cat. It really hurts. Oh man. I actually had trouble sleeping last night because the purring was so fucking loud. I'll have to get used to that shit. Surprise, motherfucker! Dude, that combo is deadly. Really? I just killed all of your friends? What is even your plan? That is just insolence on your part. You wanna go ahead and loot that, my dude? You'll have to get him microchipped soon? Hashtag adult life. Of course, anytime some of the co-op was a blast. Still remember our brief stint in the Monster Hunter world. Yeah, I wish we would have done more Monster Hunter World, to be honest. I really enjoyed it, despite the problems. You gotta bounce? Have to do theory revision. Thank you for stopping by, man. Have a great rest of your day. So the microchip thing, Michelle, is that just to, in case he escapes, or? I assume that's the case. Suvices Monsters? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time here. Hope you enjoyed that Charmander animation. So if someone finds him, then the vets can scan him and bring him home to you. That's nice. So do you do that at the vet? The microchip thing? Just take him to the vet and get it done? It's at the vet, yeah. Yeah, I gotta take him for a general, like, welfare check. And probably vaccines and shit. Charmander's best? Isn't that the truth? I mean, who's the fucker picking Bulbasaur over Charmander? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm usually not in the business of telling people how to live their lives, but I mean, that's just redonkulous.
This is what your best looks like.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, you are now dead. It's actually a giant bear. You always gotta kill the little arrow dudes first.
Time to die!
And then you go for the dogs who chase you down a lot. Oh, Jesus. Oh!
Bleeding the... Accept your eagle bearer!
Wow, she's dodging my attacks? That's crazy. How is she this powerful?
Give it all you've got, coward!
Bragutu? Let's go, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What are you up to today? Oh, okay. Get fucked. Oh, that's a brutal finisher. Holy crap. Alright. Everyone and everything's dead. Thank you for the treasure. Nyx, your girlfriend is that person picking Bulbasaur? How do you pronounce your name? Can I call you Bragu? It's a little bit easier. You're playing good? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We put quite a bit of hours into it, so getting into the flow of things, for sure. We cleared all of those locations. Let's just go north. Just want to clear everything here on this island. Ragu's a pasta sauce? Dude, I love ragu. Love ragu. You don't spell it that way though, but yeah, I'm sure bragu is awesome sauce. What are you guys gonna do for lunch today? I'm sort of debating it. I might do a burger. I'm feeling like a burger will do nicely. And then probably watch a movie over lunch. And then come back for some more games. Rocky is good. Wait, what is Rocky? I don't think I've tried that. Is that Vietnamese or something? Is that like a different sauce? I'm out of it. I don't know all of the fancy foods. I do like to cook a lot, but I'm sort of a simple man. You gonna make a paella? Nice. What is your paella like, Michelle? Oh, it's Turkish alcohol, Rocky? Is it like just a liquor or some sort of whiskey? Yeah, surprise, bitches.
You die!
Ready?
No! I'm burning!
Get comboed? Oh, she blocked my combo. She's an actual goddess. Oh, some bad hits. One of the things I love about the kick is that you can use it to disjoint the attacks. Hal, you're having pizza? Oh, that's nice. I want to have some pizza now. I think I'm gonna have some pizza, dude. You got me. Rake is like aniseed. Sort of pernod, but nicer. All this food talk. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting hungry as well with this food talk, dude. There's an ancient tablet somewhere that we haven't picked up. Give me the tablet. Oh, there it is. Hal's still here. I think he's still around. Game over, man. You love paella as well? Yeah, dude. Big fan. Big fan. Alright. Location complete. Probably just having a sandwich. Nothing wrong with the sandwich. Are you gonna grill your sandwich? I definitely recommend grilling that shit. I have to stay awake for another few hours. You're resetting your sleep schedule. Good luck with that, man. That's very important. You're doing good in taking time and effort to get that straight, because that makes a lot of difference. Got this. Oh, dude. Game over, man. I have a George Foreman as well. That is the way to go about it, my dude. That is the way. Wait, where do we turn this in? Oh, up there. Have you guys tried squid ink paella? Yeah, I have, Kat. Are you talking about the black rice, basically? It was okay.
The cult soldiers were paid with drachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
Dude,
I
chorizo
recognize
is
this.
so good.
It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos.
It's crazy. A woman that can read?
In Sparta.
That's not
What's
possible.
next? They're gonna
I
vote?
can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sous vide blood sausages are good. Depends on the specific blood sausage. I mean, some of them can be a little bit heavy for me, but I can appreciate them. And Michelle, you're doing prawns, chicken, and pepperoni on your paella? It's a little not traditional, but I would dig it all the same. Elephants on acid? The fuck is a blood sausage? Oh man. Sparta has always been corrupt.
How can you say that after all Sparta has done to you? They tore apart our family. They welcomed the cult with open arms.
Why do you keep saying they? I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I
Are
have
you
responsibilities
really?
here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Yeah, no, that sounds nice, Michelle. I would definitely try that.
Paros must be stopped.
Agreed. Alright, fellas. I think this is a decent time for us to take our lunch break here because, man, I am crazy hungry. Crazy hungry. Appreciate big time you guys jumping in here, and so does Basil. Very cool to introduce him to you guys. Probably gonna be on later for some more action. Hope you'll join me, of course. If you wanna see when I'm going live, make sure to follow me on Twitter. You have it here down below. I also do talk about different things on there, and you can see what's on my mind usually. So I recommend you follow me there if you enjoyed this content. And what we're gonna do right now is find another fellow streamer that I like. We're gonna give him a nice hello. How about that? Let's see who is on. Let's see what this guy is up to. Let's see what he's up to. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you hanging out here. It's been fantastic. The one very special thing is when I see you guys talking to each other and making friends, even if you already know each other, it's really, really cool. So thank you for creating that atmosphere. And I think we're gonna make someone's day here. Let's see. So this is a friend from Purple Mango's Discord, and right now he only has a couple people watching, so we're gonna surprise him and we're gonna say hi, show him some love. So I hope you take the time to just say hi to him. You know, when you're starting off, man, you have like 0 people watching. It fucking makes your day. So let's give him a nice raid here. Yeah, it's Liam Neeson. Alright guys, take care of yourselves. I'll see you hopefully in the afternoon. But as always, stay tuned to Twitter for the update when I'm going live. We're gonna get ready for the raid here. Thank you as ever for being there. It means a lot for me. To me. And I'll see you next time.
Number about. Hey, Johnny plays live. Thanks for the host, bro. How's it going? How was your stream? Good? What was you playing? Glad to hear it. Molotov Michelle, how's it going?